Oh, that's better. Well, beating the microphone.
Note to self, I am
Welcome!
too old to get moved that quickly.
From what I could see, I thought you were doing a magical job.
Thank you.
Welcome to the madness that is the Books and Bix show. I am Bix, duh,
And I am books.
duh.
Duh.
And
Come
we
on.
are here to talk about absolutely everything that we want to talk about wrestling today. Today, we have quite a fun one because a lot of really lovely, wonderful stuff has happened that we've been waiting for ages for people to blah, 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 blah. Isn't that right, Box?
Yes. Yes. I had hair in my mouth.
Oh. News
Sorry.
today, Books has hair in her mouth.
Really breaking news, I know. You're very, I know you
You
cannot live without that information.
You really can't. You really can't. If you were to look back on all of the past headlines in the traumatic life that is Books, you will see that she has been through the ringer. Not only does she have the trees out to get her at a moment's notice that she has to drug herself up to the nines to even survive, but now even the gorgeous hair that grows out of her beautiful head is trying to kill her. What are we going what are we meant to do with this? I'm all the way over here. I can't do anything. You've got to keep yourself safe, woman.
Okay.
You
I'm
got to just
trying.
shave it all off now.
No. No, no, no.
Also, representing today, the OG
That.
Sickos Club.
Don't
Oh,
strangle yourself.
well, yeah, that almost did kind of go a little bit
Getting
wrong.
yourself there.
I was like, how high do I have to go? Could have just done a jump with him.
A jump might have been safer, but I mean, I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. You look at fucking poor Mr. Colton's ankle, and all he did was like just jump down onto like the mat, looked perfectly fine. Nothing looked funny at all, and the poor bugger got what was it? Like he tore something? Ah, it's in his knee, I think. Jesus Christ. But I remember looking back on that footage to see if I can see anything that was like, oh, that's kind of where it went wrong. Nah,
Nope.
move looked totally fine. He landed flat. He landed with a boink. Everything looked great. You wouldn't have known it until he fucking grabbed
He
at his
said,
knee.
I killed my ankle.
I am no longer able to stand. But I did hear that he is good to come back.
I heard that too. Very exciting. It's time.
It
Now,
is time.
if only someone else would make his return too and stop teasing us. Like, I
Hello.
know he had a serious injury, guys, but I don't care. The last time I came
We
back from
know.
surgery, and Jay White's been out like a year.
Right, right. Plus, like I said last time, we were promised the beginning of 2026.
Yeah, and it's now the
Okay?
middle of 2026. We're in
Right,
Q2 of 2026.
right. Come on,
So,
sir. Chopper, get
let's go,
your little
Jay.
frothy ass back here. Go get dehydrated and come back to the ring, sir. We do miss you.
We will start with missing poster ads.
I've already made one.
I know, I saw.
Don't threaten me to fucking start posting it around.
We will start posting it more.
We will. Honestly, if like Dynasty comes and goes, okay, no. I'm going to give it until the Dynamite after Dynasty. There we go. Dynamite after Dynasty, and if there is still no Switchblade Jay White, plastering the world. Plastering the world with these posters. Because it's
Much
not
like
on.
I would say after Dynasty. Like the
Well, I
first
wa
of Dynasty.
Well, I was originally gonna go with like after Dynasty, but then I was just kind of thinking they don't really have like none of the gang what. None of the gang bang bang have anything. Wait, whoa, wait,
We have
whoa,
a
what's happening?
gauntlet now.
We have the gauntlet
We have
now.
the gauntlet now.
Jay White comes in, takes that fucking TNT title, drives Ciampa crazy. Ciampa, Jay White feud going on? Yes, please. Give me
Yes,
that.
please.
Give me that. I
Yeah,
want that right now.
want that. Inject that into my veins like adrenaline, except not adrenaline in my soul. I am whiny Cody Rhodes. I want that Jay White in my veins.
Oh yeah. Inject that switchblade right into my
Right into
vein.
me.
Right in there. Oh, okay. I like this. I like this as our
Yeah,
first little
I
like
can't believe I didn't
crazy
even think of that till
connection.
right now. I'm like, holy shit, like as much as it sucks that Kyle Fletcher is injured, we have
Really
the
does.
chance that this could be an easy way for them to bring back Jay White.
Yeah. It really is a good, easy way to do it. Who else have we got? Oh, I mean,
I mean,
you
we
could even
really
bring
don't
back
have much of a
Colton.
history. Buddy Matthews could come back, Colton.
Buddy Matthews is looking really, really good.
Yeah, but now
He
I'm hearing, I thought I saw online that Rio was injured.
Rhea is injured.
Hmm.
Oh, no, 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 that does sound familiar actually. Yeah, that does sound
Yeah, reveals
oh,
injury. Superstar Rhea Ripley was in the hospital this week.
oh shit, she had to go to the hospital for it.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
back.
obviously it's like injured, but usually you don't get reported that
So,
you had to go to the hospital for it,
oh,
you know?
yeah.
Oh no.
It would be funny that Rhea goes out injured and Buddy Matthews comes back, almost like they plan it.
I know, right? I was kind of thinking that it's like, well, if there's going to be a good time to do it, as one of you is much better, is definitely the better time. But yeah, now he is looking like he's like been making really positive statements online and
Yeah,
stuff. So
here's
so we
hoping.
could here is hoping
Yeah.
because who else do we have out on injury that would be coming back around this
I don't know.
timeline?
I think
I think that's
those are all the
it, eh?
major injuries I can think of right now.
Yeah. Even in the women's division, now we have Queen Aminata back. Obviously Britt, but we'll get to that. Um, but is there anyone else in the
No,
women's
I think,
division
I
apart
mean,
from Penelope?
in terms of injuries, I think it's just Penelope, right?
I think so. I think we're
Yeah.
actually really good at the moment. I think everyone else who is
You
like
know what?
off is like off for
Even
other
point,
reasons.
we all knock on wood
Yeah.
because we can't jinx it.
We never want to jinx it. We never want to
No.
jinx anything, hitting all of the wood. But talking about
Oh my God, yes. We
comeback.
had such an amazing like couple weeks of comebacks. I mean, let's just, let's talk about the the lion in the room, the list of it all. Chris Jericho has signed an extension. He
He
is
sure
going,
has.
sounds like he's retiring from AEW.
Yep.
I know people have a lot of opinions on this. Do I like
Oh
Chris
yeah.
Jericho? No, but I like the wrestler of Chris Jericho most days. Not the
Hmm.
whole learning tree. Really give him some credit for being self-aware there and acknowledging his stinkers.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it sounds like he's more willing to take a back seat right now, which is kind of nice. I kind of
Yeah,
got that
that
from
would
that. He
be.
was like, if it's, you know, doesn't sound like he really wants title stuff. I really think he's there
No.
to finish up and retire from AEW. And people can disagree with this, but I think for the long-term success of AEW, having people like Sting, Chris Jericho, Adam Copeland, Christian Cage all choose AEW to retire from
That's massive.
is it's massive for the long-term success of AEW. So people are like, we
Yes.
don't need him anymore.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we do. We are
Mm.
so much of a new company, and him actively picking AEW instead of being retired from Gunther is fucking huge.
That is very huge. It does make a massive statement out there that he did choose
Hmm.
AEW. Yeah, over the Wobbly Wobbly Republic. It really does.
Hmm.
Um, I think that's the better idea, obviously, for his career. I think he
Hmm.
chose the right, I think he
I think he
chose the
did.
right way to go. Um, he is such a he is such a real like he really gets people's blood boiling and he gets my blood boiling as well. Like I'm not gonna lie. I have a real like up and down
Yeah,
opinion
I go
about
through
Chris.
phases with him.
Yeah, it's real seasonal. Um, you can you can never you can never like dismiss what he has actually said as a person publicly on like matters like the whole like Black Lives Matters replying
Hmm.
hashtag all life
The
matters
real
like
Chris Jericho's a shit human, is a shit person. There's like, I
yeah
think we all can agree on that, but the
yeah
wrestler Chris,
yeah
he has a special talent of reinventing himself. And
more than anyone.
I think, and especially in terms of like character development and might work, having
Yeah,
him stay to give that knowledge to younger
yeah,
talent is going to be huge.
exactly. The
And I
one
think we need to look at it that way as opposed to letting our
I agree.
feelings get the best of it. If we
Mm,
care about AEW, we want the success of AEW. And
yeah.
unfortunately, that does mean people like Chris Jericho taking AEW over WWE again. Like,
Exactly, exactly. And he will improve your faves and our future faves and all the other younger AEW talent coming up and even like the older talent that's coming up. Everyone can learn, you know,
from
and
Chris.
he does exactly. And Chris Jericho does have a priceless amount of knowledge about keeping yourself relevant,
Mhm.
owning your own character. You made the list on
I
AEW
cannot,
television. I didn't even
I
realize
still
he could
can't
do
believe
that.
he had the rights to that, the trademark or
Mm.
whatever, but that was as soon as I saw the clipboard in his hand, I knew where that was going, and I was like, "There's no way." But it kind of felt like the ultimate kind of F you to WWE.
No, it really did. Like the final fucking, no, I am done with you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I think they're gonna have a lot of people that don't want to be retired from Gunther, and
I think Gunther is, I mean, I don't know the man personally, but I doubt he would really want his legacy going down as that wrestler,
yeah,
you know?
not being the like yeah. So
Yeah.
it's a very interesting development, and
Hmm.
I think he has seemed to learn the mistake that he was on TV too much.
I get the feeling he did. I
I
get
do
the
too.
feeling he got a wake up.
Yes, the self-awareness of, well, things have been stinkers. Like, and we
Yeah.
all know what he's talking about. Like the learning tree, as great as it was for people like uh uh
Oh, Bad Apple
people like
and Big Bill.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was not the best gimmick. But you also
It
look at the inner
wasn't.
circle, and that was fucking fantastic. One of my favorite AEW matches is the Jericho Orange Cassidy Mimosa match. Like,
I
I mean,
love that that happened. I
and
just
to
love
me,
that that
that was
silliness
a
happened.
match that put Orange Cassidy over for myself, where I was like,
Yeah.
this man can actually wrestle. He's not just a comedy act. So
Mm.
I think we just have to like take the step back and realize that for AEW, Jericho staying was the best thing.
Very, very much. And you've also got to kind of keep, I mean, you got to keep a hope out there as well. Like if he's decided to associate himself with these kind of people,
Mhm.
that's gotta mean something,
Yeah.
right?
I saw
Maybe
someone
he
say
has,
he's going to be out with the first fuck ice chant. And I was like, you think he's not aware?
yeah,
Like,
like he didn't know that that was
a thing?
going on for like months.
Like, it hit the major news cycles here. He
Yeah,
knows,
it
like,
still is.
yeah, they he knows his wife may not be thrilled, but like he definitely knows, and he still made the pick to stick with AEW and not go
Yeah,
with his wife's buds over at
the wobbly wobbly wobbly.
so I think that says a lot. So
I honestly think it says a lot too, because we've spoken about this a few times on the show about how the people that you surround yourself with can really mold you and really give you like the open world views that you may not have had before. And if he's surrounding himself by these younger people who are the people who have great morals and all this kind of stuff and communicate it well without being afraid to. I really don't see how he couldn't be radicalized,
yeah,
in some kind of way. Um, yeah, I'm open to see what this develops for Chris Jericho, the human, and for Chris Jericho, the wrestler.
mm,
Um, like we say, it's the year of the character. Who better knows about creating characters that, sometimes hit or miss, but he
and Chris
full-fledges
Jericho.
them than Chris fucking Jericho.
Yep.
And when going back to like when he said the line, like you made the list, I like exclaimed out loud. I was like, oh my God, like he can
Yeah,
say that?
it
Like
was
what the
a pop.
fuck?
Even
Yeah.
your books got a pop out of that. Like
Wow, it had
it
to be
was
good if Mr.
supposed
Books
to
is
look at
popping.
each other. And it was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
He
And
said
then
the thing.
he
Like,
said the thing. And then my partner did make the really like I guess I was just kind of like, oh duh. He was like, well, yeah, surely by now he would have like had everything of his like
mhm.
copywritten like to
Oh yeah.
himself.
So
It's like,
Mr. Books and I
cool.
were talking about it, and
Yeah.
definitely think that like even if WWE trademarked because it was on shirts, right?
Yes.
Trademarks go much quicker.
Yeah. Do they? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah. So it might have
There's
already
a good chance that
so
that
it might
was
have run out.
yeah.
Ah. I see. In my head, I don't know why, but I guess you only keep it going if you keep renewing it, I would
Doing
imagine.
it. Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, well,
So
then
I
no,
wouldn't be
definitely the
surprised if
timeline.
yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we see some you made the list merch and stuff, but it's gonna be interesting to watch.
Yeah, it really is. Have we had active Chris Jericho, Edge, and Christian at the same
I don't
time
know.
yet?
Because
I
that's gonna
feel
be
like we
really cool too, like to watch them all like I think I don't think so. Because
no.
Jericho
Hmm.
left, he was feuding, he was about to oh,
What was he doing with the Learning Tree before he left? Fuck, I can't remember. I really, really can't remember what last
yeah, I
feud
can't
he
either.
was in.
So I
Hmm.
think either way, him and I don't think they've been in a ring together.
Definitely not.
Yeah,
Nah,
so it's gonna be
definitely
interesting
not.
to watch.
Yeah, they definitely haven't been in like the same storyline. I don't even think they've like
Yeah.
crossed paths like just slyly.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sure they have like backstage, but like,
Not like out in like,
yeah,
our wrestling world.
yeah.
In our fun little wrestling world. Speaking
So
of
that's it.
fun little wrestling worlds,
Yeah, we had like that wasn't just the only return we had. Queen Aminata
mm-mm-mm-mm.
is back. Sheeta is back.
Sheeta
What?
is back. She came back twice. So we were worried that it was, I mean, they are still in Canada, but we were worried that this would be like a limited thing.
Yeah,
But it is.
we're getting the feeling she's involving herself in a major storyline, and makes me
Mm,
so friggin' happy. Um, yeah, who's next? Like Queen Aminata's now back. Sheeta's
yeah.
back. I mean, we know Penelope's gonna be out for a while. Is the doctor
Mm.
coming back? Is she? Is she? We know Mercedes is coming back.
Yes, definitely. She is on her way. It's going to take her a little bit longer because she no longer has any boats, but she's coming.
Yeah. Yeah. What a time for the women's division right now.
It
Right.
really, really is. And that just also flows into our like little kind of like, I guess, mini rant, also mini kind of hype up about like Tony's gone for like a year, but like the
Yeah.
division's fine.
This is fine. I
Division's
almost forgot
absolutely
that, like,
fine.
I don't want this to sound wrong, because, like, obviously I channel Tony Storm a lot,
Mm.
but kind of haven't missed her yet.
No, honestly, I haven't either. And I don't think she would take that as a slight. I think
Yeah,
she'd
no,
be happy about
I
that.
think that's what she also wanted, right? Like, Alex
Yes.
Winter is getting the shine, like
So much
her post about her in that little like
shine.
pantsuit. I was like, okay, Will Ospreay, I see what you have there. I mean, also Will Ospreay in the suit was just like, okay, Alex Windsor, I see what you have there. But
But
like,
Alex wins.
oh my goodness, and her and
Oh,
Marina are going to have an epic brawl out when it happens.
I can't believe we're going to get that for free.
I know.
Like, what a great way to fucking hype up people to be like, I gotta watch the rest of this pay-per-view. I just have to. I just have to. Because it would be
That would be a
cool
good one
if
to like that goes into the overtime.
that would be a great one to go into the overtime. It really, really would. And it would be quite nice if like it kind of like ties into like Osprey's match just a little.
Yes,
Eh,
yeah.
you
Just
know?
look, I do think we're gearing up for like an Anarchy in the Arena or something.
Ah, dude, I was
And
thinking
it's
the
like the
same
United
thing.
Empire versus the
Yeah.
Crusaders, which is gonna be really cool.
Yeah,
Uh,
I was fully thinking the same thing.
I'm really excited about that. Except I
Me
think it's
too.
like the Death Riders have been in multiple now, like Blood and
So
Guts
many.
and
So many.
Anarchy in the Arena. So I'm like really hoping that this might be the last one. Um, because
Yeah.
it
But this is the thing though, right? That this is just kind of where they got into the problem of they weren't developing a strong enough faction that had at least one other female woman presenting
yeah.
wrestler in their group before. So it was like in the heel side of things. So when you did look at that kind of stuff on the other side, you were
Well,
either gonna like put people together, but it's mainly been the
no,
Death Riders because they've been causing shit.
I do have a theory with obviously Takeshita and Okada clearly fighting soon.
When they
Which
like started,
about time,
oh,
about time we just ripped the Band-Aid off and are doing that. Like,
yeah, yeah,
thank
yeah,
God we've been building this up for way too long.
yeah.
Um,
No, it's about time. We
I
need
think
that
we're gonna
satisfaction.
get some. He's gonna have to start recruiting women to the Don
You
Callis
really have to.
if he's
You
gonna
really,
lose members during the Civil War. I also think a Blood and Guts could be funny of the Don Callis faction. You have the DCF on one side and the Don Callis Wolfpack on the other.
the family wolf pack versus the family callus. I still think, oh, wouldn't it be? I mean, no one would want him, but a callus on a pole match would be And like everyone just like about a third or like two-thirds into the match is just like, yeah, no, fuck it, we'll just leave him on there. And he has to like dangle there for the rest of the pay-per-view. That's throwing his shoes down. People like jump up on him and start swinging off his legs.
One jumps up.
Fucking Darby comes shimmying down like the the wire he's on.
I that. We need that to happen. Book it.
Bucket, Tony. Bucket. That's one for free. We're just giving that one out.
Oh, Sheeta versus Statlander on Collision,
Oh, I
which makes me
cannot
think Sheeta
wait.
might. Who's Willow going up against?
In
At
Dynasty.
Dynasty?
Oh, no, sorry, that was the world match. Has it been announced?
No,
Has it
I'm
been
wondering
announced?
if Sheeta does something shady to Stat on Collision,
Yeah.
then
And then
leads
Willow
to
comes
Willow
out.
versus, yeah, Willow versus Sheeta again.
Mm. That would be good. Could just, because it gets Sheeta into the match against Willow. I do like the idea of dark stat though. And I do like the idea of both of them going dark. Hmm. But
I
I do also
know
like
the biggest
Chris
holding
being
for
like a sorry?
Stat and Willow
Yeah.
reconciling that I don't think they're
Yeah.
gonna turn Stat heel
No, no,
time
no.
soon, especially if they're gonna turn Sheeta heel.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Sheeta's
yeah.
definitely going
Exactly.
heel. I'm excited for that.
I am so excited for it. Yes, 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 yes. Because, like, that whole, like, facial thing she went through and the frustration with, like, the
Yep.
kendo stick and all that kind of stuff, that was so non-normal Sheeta.
Hmm.
Brilliant. That was, br
Yep.
and then,
So
like, there was, oh, and then there were, like, other certain moments, like in her face during the match. And then when she almost went to clobber Willow. I was like, oh, 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 oh. And then, nope. But,
yeah,
ooh, don't know where that came
I
from.
like it right now. I'm really happy with the women's division right now.
So
It's
am I.
like
So am
as
I.
long as we get the TBS championship on Dynasty and the women's tag,
Yes, it has to
well,
be. Who would you put against Divine Dominion then? Considering Dynasty is very, this weekend.
Sisters of Sin would be fun. It was not really
That would
built
that would be
yet.
fun. Yeah.
Built yet.
Yeah, I don't think it's time for that. You could have, okay,
Yours would
here's
be
one that
iconic
could,
or whatever the inspiration, whatever they are now.
oh, yeah, it could be the inspiration. I love the inspiration. I just hate the name.
Yeah,
I really don't
it's a
like the
mouthful.
name.
It's a
It's
mouthful.
too, it's a too much of a mouthful. You just call them the inspo. That would be
Yeah,
really Aussie to do to
I
them
just
anyway. That'd be
can't imagine not having these like Lena Cross and Megan Bain and not having them on it.
right. They can't. It can't happen. So what popped into my head is a team that you could just like all of a sudden like whoop in and you're like, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And that would be Ty J. But that's
Uh,
the only other tag team that I could picture you just like boop, popping
yeah,
in there.
we have only one match for 0 hour.
Yes. Do you think, I wonder what the gauntlet will be on? Oh, because they usually put the gauntlets on 0 hour,
The
don't
gauntlet's probably
they?
gonna be 0 hour going into
That will probably be the one that
because that's
flows
gonna
in.
be
Yeah,
putting
yeah.
the belt on someone.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. So announced we've only got
The
two.
gauntlet, MJF versus Omega, FTR versus the Daddies. I will not, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't help it. They are daddy vibes, and I have told Mr. Books Christian Cage is officially on my hall pass list, and I don't care. That turtleneck does something to me.
Okay, we're gonna add that to the list of turtlenecks, toothpicks.
Oh my God, if Christian Cage ever comes out in a turtleneck and a toothpick, someone check on me. It's like when Kenny comes out in a
I
suit,
got you.
just check on me.
I got you. I got you. I'll be right there. I'll send out the SOS.
If Moxley
Moxley
ongoing strength,
and that's all good.
Osprey,
Yeah,
Tekla versus Jamie Hayter,
yeah.
Darby Allin versus Andrade,
Oh yeah.
and Windsor versus Marina.
So that is five.
Hmm.
That that does already sound kind of
Yeah,
stacked.
they usually are going to announce a lot more on Collision.
They usually do, yeah, because
Yeah.
that's what happened last time with Revolution, because we were all like fucking like all the
Girl
way up.
matches.
Yeah, we were all like mad and shit because it was like, what? Is there like two women's matches? What the
Yeah,
fuck? And then
he's
all of a
he's
sudden, boom,
he's really
boom.
good. See, it's funny because he doesn't have to announce all the matches. Um,
No,
you know, like a month before the pay-per-view to sell tickets because tickets aren't
definitely not.
obscenely priced.
Yeah.
So tickets
Yeah,
actually
you don't
sell.
have to give people like time to, start eating ramen and
Mhm.
saving up their money.
Can I just like I saw one thing for WrestleMania right now, and that
Oh,
was
okay, yeah.
Balor coming. And why the fuck would you? I get it's to sell tickets, but why the fuck are you spoiling what could have been a great pop of the Finn Balor music hitting and it being Demon Finn Balor? Like, this is why I don't watch
Mm,
it. Like,
yeah, you would
I
think
stopped watching before a
you'd
lot of
want
the
that.
drama happened, and this is one of the reasons why.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Do
there
you
I go.
think do you think they we knew it would like naturally come
I
out.
told you it would just happen.
It would just happen. Um, do you think that this literally was just all down to the fact that they had to drum up
Yeah.
ticket? Yeah. So, yeah. If you have to spoil that magical moment, y-
Like
you're fucked, really. You're
like
fucked if you have to do that to sell
Finn Balor
tickets.
coming out as the demon without any prior knowledge would have gotten such an insane pop.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Oh, hell
Muslim
yeah.
just want to watch that clip.
Mm. Oh,
I,
yeah. That would get so
Demon
many
Finn
hits.
Balor was my first wrestling crush. Like
Mm.
I loved Demon Finn Balor. Like I have
Mm.
his Funko Pop somewhere. I should go find that because
Yes.
that's how much I loved Demon Finn Balor. Like,
Yeah.
and I probably now knowing it's gonna happen, I'll like probably see the clip. But if I
Mm.
saw online that he came back, even that would have gotten a reaction out of me. And
Yeah.
I'm not your target anymore because I
No.
it's not that I don't like the company, it's that I genuinely don't like the product.
Yeah. What you produce is just not to our
It's not for
taste.
me,
Thank
and
you
that's
very
okay.
much. Not for me. And that's okay.
That's
Exactly.
okay.
It's for other people.
Yeah. But yeah, I can't believe they would spoil something like that.
It's a
But
big thing to spoil. Oh, guys.
yeah.
Oh, you're going downhill.
It's,
You're
and
going
it's like we all
downhill.
know like Mercedes is most likely coming out after the Tekla Jamie Hayter match.
Yeah.
But like
Gotta
AEW is
announce it.
not gonna spoil that. Like they
Uh-uh.
even tried not to get the Jericho coming back spoiled.
Yeah, they tried real hard for that and like good on them. I think they did
Like,
as good a job as they could.
when Hope and Cage came back at Revolution, I remember seeing someone go, "Why wouldn't they just leak it to the dirt sheets that they're gonna be there?" Like you guys thrive on the fact that you want surprises, that WWE does surprises and surprise pops, but you want something like that leaked. Like, I could tell at the end of that match, the way FTR was sitting in the ring, that they were most likely coming out. It made
Yeah,
sense. You always tell when they're just lingering for way too long.
yeah. You
Um,
know,
you know something's happening,
mm.
but like, not everything needs to be spoiled.
No, not at all. Not at all. And we don't have to in AEW. Things
Yeah,
don't need to get spoiled to make like hype happen. Hype
yeah,
just naturally occurs out of the amazing storylines. I did see some discourse about Jamie Hayter and Tickler. And I think it's my I mean, and you can't really say that there has been much in like the last few months, but like how it's just kind of like why? Like it wasn't
yeah.
really until
Like,
then. And it's like, yeah, this is going back way, 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 way back to when she like jumped her and attacked her. And I expected that kind of like jabbing rivalry to have been ignited way before now. Not for
Mhm.
them to actually have a match, but for that to have been brought up way before now. So I think they kind of like dropped the ball on that a little bit.
Yeah.
Um,
But I also think
but
sometimes not every story needs a long build. It's just because it's clearly to me leading to a much bigger storyline with Mercedes.
yeah,
But which
yeah.
again, but then I say that I think I have my booking for Mercedes right now and how I think it's going to happen. Because I think
Okay. Do you
Mercedes
want
is
to
going to,
share
yeah, I think Mercedes is going
publicly?
to have to work hard to earn that spot, right? Because like
Mm,
right now
mm,
she's not
mm,
going to have
mm.
confidence in herself.
Yeah, no,
And I
no. She's going to
think,
be coming back with that false CEO
yeah, she's
confidence
going
that's
to
not
have
going to
that
take her
false
far.
CEO. I think she might have a match at double or I think she might have a title shot at double or nothing and lose.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
she has to win the Owen.
Do you
And
think
the
she's going to
Owen
win the
is, I
Owen
think the
again?
Owen, I think she's going to win the Owen again. I think the Owen is almost going to break her. I think she's going to have a lot of close calls. But I
Mm-hmm.
think they'll put the women's belt on her in Wembley.
Mm. Yeah. No, I like that. Wembley is, remind me
May?
again, August? Oh, is it
August,
May?
yeah. No,
Yeah,
it's August.
August.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're in,
April. Which
yeah, no, that's
Owen
good.
the Owen doesn't start yet.
No, the Owen
So
doesn't
that gives
start
the Owen
usually until
enough
around June.
yeah, so that gives the Owen enough time to actually happen and go through the motion.
Yes.
Because
Yes,
historically the Owen
yes.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be very interesting, isn't it? Her state of mind. I like that little plan out. Yeah, I can really see how that could go. That's a good little plan. Do you think she's going to be coming back on her own, or do you think she will be building up a faction around her
I
this
don't know.
time?
I've only really thought about when she would win the championship. And I
Mm,
like and I
I
might
don't
not
know.
even from I think they'll keep it on Tekla till then. But
Yeah, 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 yeah.
because Tekla will push her in a different way.
Mm. Because now Mercedes is going to have to be on the journey of getting herself to bubblegum babyface
Hmm.
to be able to face and beat Tekla because she's going to have to counter just all of like the dastardly cheating stuff that Tekla's going
Yeah.
to do. Um, so yeah, no, that would be a good, that's a whole cool little like layout to actually get her there.
Yeah.
And then at Wembley, she's like, big baby face.
Mhm.
Everyone's behind her. It's an
And that's if
international.
she could get over as a baby face.
Well, that's the thing, right? That is the thing. That
To
is
me, Mercedes is
the
better as a heel,
thing.
but
Yeah. Do you
because that
think
could be a
she?
whole story in her losing too. Is that her e she won the championship, her ego got the best of her, and it caused her to lose down the line.
Mm.
Because I
Yeah.
don't think they'll make her. The whole point of her having the TBS championship that long was to unfortunately replace Jade's legacy.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
So I don't think Mercedes would hold the women's world for that long.
I don't think she would like gatekeep it at all, eh? No. No. Hmm. I don't know. I've just got so many like different thoughts pewing through my mind
Yeah,
now. Like,
there's
could you see like Mercedes building that baby faceness the same way that Christian has?
I
Or
think it's
do
gonna
you
be
think, hmm?
I think it's gonna be more the Christian. Like they're not
Yeah,
going to be able to. She doesn't work well as a natural baby face,
not bubblegum.
not bubblegum. So
Yeah,
kind of give a
nah.
Christian feel to it where she is still like because she can still have an attitude because she's lost
Yeah,
everything as she's dealing with the. building back her confidence. But I
Yeah.
think making her very nice and like, oh, I think the only time she will work as a natural baby face is if Bailey makes her debut.
If that, yeah, if Bailey makes her debut and they become a tag team, boom, yeah,
Like,
instant.
I mean, I 100, I'm like, I don't know. I want that to happen. I think having them in the legacy of the women's tag team would be fucking amazing. Just
I
like I
wanted
think
to
at
happen
Cope
too
and
much.
Cage need to win because I think having Cope and Cage attached to the men's tag team
Phenomenal.
would be amazing. But
It would. It really, really would. Having these names in there and having them hold them and do what they do best with them, it really does elevate. It really does
yeah,
elevate the division and the titles. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Can you imagine how inspiring it would be for like the men's tag division if like Christian and Cope were fucking the world title world champions?
so happy. And then
Ah,
because you potentially then also get like ladder, like we can't really call them ladder. Well, I guess they are ladder matches here. We get ladder matches out of it too between
yeah.
everyone. Like it'd be oh,
It would be so cool. But
so
not to
fun.
mention all like the also like the brilliant like out of the ring like work they do as
Yeah.
well. Like they could create so many cool moments with all these
Oh,
different teams.
oh God, I can't wait. Like I'm honestly like so excited for where AEW is going right now. But
Me
there's only
too.
one thing that will make me very fucking depressed.
And then we really are going to have to check on her. That won't be a false alarm at
Yeah,
all.
yeah,
That will
no.
be a real
If
that will
Kenny
be a
loses
real
on Sunday,
SOS.
you are going to need to check on me. They are building him up to win, and that's making me very scared. That fucking package they put out on Wednesday night was fucking amazing.
Oh, I was so glad they did that. So glad they did it.
Like,
Perfect timing, perfect for everyone who's like new in AEW and may not even really know
you're
about like
like,
Kenny's whole thing in New Japan.
yeah,
Ah, so good.
yeah. That I like I have like I'm about like 75-25 right now on Kenny winning. Um,
Oh,
him purposely picking up the diamond ring and not the belt. Because like historically, right? You pick up the belt before you have a championship match if you're the competition. You're not winning.
yeah.
Kenny picked up the ring.
No, yeah. Yeah, you
And I
don't pick
thought
up the
that was
belt
like
because
a
then you
weird,
jinx
like
it.
subtle, like foreshadowing. Um, but I saw someone say that Kenny's ego is gonna do the same thing that Hangman's did. And I think the difference is that Kenny doesn't necessarily have an ego, right? Kenny won
Yeah,
against Swerve to be EVP because he actually does care about the company. Hangman did
yeah.
too, but not to the way Kenny does.
They're different people.
They're different people.
They're
And
definitely different people in motivation for
like
sure. Yeah.
Kenny has something to prove.
Yes.
Hangman
Not
didn't.
that he does, but in
But
him,
Kenny
he
himself
does.
has something to prove. Like
Yeah.
and I think that they'll leave MJF and Kenny at 1-1.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Because then they can have
A rematch.
another,
Yeah.
yeah, down the line.
That's
Exactly.
kind of where I'm at now.
Yeah.
But I have one other complaint to AEW.
Oh,
Because
and
even
what is
Kenny's
it?
sick of this.
We're all sick of this
We're
if we
all
were
sick of it.
completely
This
honest.
is this is this is I never want to hear the word diverticulitis come out of anyone on AEW, whether it's a wrestler to Kenny, whether it's on commentary. The only person that can maybe get away with it still is Don fucking Callis, but I
Yeah.
never want to hear the word diverticulitis ever again said on AEW TV.
Ban it. We don't ban much, but
This
we're
word is banned.
banning that.
I
That is
never
a
want to fucking hear it. Why?
no.
It's like literally. Then we have a doctor come out saying, "Well, Kenny's not really going to explode." No shit.
Okay, so we have a running joke with Doc Sampson in the household on the couch who watch the wrestling. And we're always taking the piss out of him. You know, if anyone's like hurt and he comes running, it's like, whoa, here comes Doc Sampson and his healing hands. Um, so when, so when he was being interviewed, I was like, who the fuck brought this
Like,
guy?
I just want to know what other patients he had in the back. But I was like,
Yeah,
yes,
where
I
do you have
know.
to go?
You're cleared by multiple people, and your intestines don't suddenly explode. But MJF got under Kenny's skin with something that does not happen. I'm so sick of diverticulitis. I am so sick of diverticulitis. I never want to hear this word again.
Yeah, can we go all like 1900s with it and be all like Kenny's condition?
His like the D word is banned.
Banned.
It's a
Banned.
curse
I never
word.
want to hear it again. I
Never
never
want to
want to
hear
hear it again. Honestly, I've never heard that word spoken as much as we have in the last year and a half.
Oh my God, I thought Kenny getting pushed away in a freaking stretcher multiple times was annoying,
This is topped it.
but now it's fucking diverticulitis. This is
I
I'm
really
so
hope
sick of diverticulitis.
I really hope that him calling out the commentary team made them look within themselves and were
Yeah,
like, yes, Denny,
we're we're done.
Kenny is
Kenny is done.
more than
And
just his diverticulitis.
that's where we're really at. Kenny is also done with the diverticulitis talk. I'm like,
Exactly.
it should not be a part of every storyline that Kenny does.
No more with that. No more. Diverticulitis needs to go with the what chant in the
Yes,
bin,
in the bin.
never to be seen
I don't ever
again.
want to hear it again. Hold
We
on.
know.
Side note, speaking of Kenny Omega and Don Callis, Kyle Fletcher recently did a name a better start talking when I say a better wrestler. And
Literally just watch that.
and I was just laughing. It's like even Kyle Fletcher had to break character and be like, I can't not say that Kenny Omega is better than me. Like Kenny
I can't
Omega
do
is a
that.
better wrestler than me. And I'm just like, what what's what's Don Callis gonna say? Because like
He's gonna whoop him.
because in wrestling, Don Callis and the Don Callis family hate Kenny Omega more than Will Ospreay. So
More than Will Ospreay. If you think that's
he
not
kept
possible,
character for Will Ospreay, even though Sky almost broke.
she did. She did. That
She
was
was about to say, well, Will Ospreay. We both know it.
keeping with that sidebar, fucking those little interviews they've been doing around as a couple
Are
are just
so
been
cute.
adorable. Oh, I fucking love
So cute.
them.
I absolutely love them as a couple. I am like
Me too.
obsessed with them.
Me too.
I
Yeah.
would love to
I
see
want
them
nothing but the best for them. Yeah.
a mixed tag team together. Like
I
just
did
like
see I did
two
see someone. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say a couple that blades together, stays together.
Definitely. I did see someone comment on the really cool picture of the United Embassy and were like, "Oh, wrestling couples really need to like team up together more." And I'm like, yes, they
Yes.
really do. They really, really
Imagine
do.
Will Ospreay and Windsor versus Fletcher and Sky Blue.
Yes, please. Now. Right
There's
now.
like a legitimate storyline there too, because Sky Blue and the Brawling Birds, the Triangle of Madness and the
Mm-hmm.
Brawling Birds have been going after each other.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There is definite. We can write this. You just give us 5 minutes and we've got you.
Yeah, we got you, Tony.
We got you, Tony. We got you. We'll talk it out. We'll send you the bullet points. You run with it. But
Although,
that would be so cool.
right?
Mm,
Mm,
mhm,
I like
mhm.
that.
I like that as well. Another thing that I really like was a little announcement that your lover
Well, you weren't supposed to
made.
hear it yet. Remember, you
Ah,
were supposed to have new emotion for it.
oh yeah. Shane, cut this out.
We're starting and cut. Um, well, Bex, I have a little announcement to share to you.
Ooh, I love announcements.
And yeah, so it was announced today from
Mm.
our Lord and Savior, Tony Khan.
Oh,
Yes, that AEW
mm.
would be working with Stardom and New Japan this summer on events, plural, multiple events, including Forbidden Door. So to me, this sounds like more than one event, right? What if we get an AEW, CMLL, New Japan, Stardom, all women's event this summer?
Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes,
Right?
please. Yes,
Right?
please. Yes,
Like,
please. Oh my God.
like as amazing as WWE Evolution would be, is
This would be a
having
million times
one,
better.
like, I mean, especially like the CMLL events are so big.
So
Having
bad.
one that is like disjointed will one
That's
break so many incels' minds. It would be fucking amazing.
it
But
would. They would die.
oh my God, it would be fucking amazing. Did I break
That
you in a
just blows my mind.
I broke you in a good way. Like, let the record show that I did not break Bex from talking about John Cena. I broke her in the best way possible.
The best way possible. The best way. This is
Like, I am so
nothing like
happy.
John Cena.
Nothing.
Oh
Like, look, she
my.
didn't even crawl into her hole.
No, no, no hole needed.
No hole
I like
needed.
this. I like here. I like here a lot. I
Nervous
do
when I
not
said
need to
there was
leave.
were you nervous when I said there was an announcement?
I was a
Like, imagine
little
if I said
because
John
because it
Cena was
oh
coming.
God. Because it did seem very like poignant at me as well. And so I'm like,
Well,
oh God.
yeah, because I
Oh
knew
God,
you
what's
were
happened? What's
thinking
happened?
the potential.
The fucking potential just blows my goddamn mind. Honestly, if I get to see Saya Kamitani in an AEW match of some sort, death. Death will become me. I will just die. You wouldn't be able to check on me because there'd be nothing to check.
So,
I would have
side,
just gone.
you know how we were talking about women and how who was still injured, and we were just like, oh, it's Penelope Ford. We forgot one very important person who's still injured.
Oh no.
I don't want you to think on this.
Uh,
She's one of your favorites.
oh God, that's even worse. That's even worse.
She just had surgery.
No. She's she she yeah.
I just thought about
Oh, oh my God. Take away my fucking
your
Layla Gray
Layla Gray
card.
fan card has been
Oh,
revoked.
oh my
At least
God.
for
That was
24
on film and
hours.
everything. That was not in my head whatsoever. You saw that. I'm a fraud. I'm a failure.
I don't know about that, but
Oh no.
we're talking AEW and not like real like ROH, so I guess it's okay. I guess
Thank
it
you for
we
giving me
want
the
her
out.
to come to the quote unquote main roster.
She has to now, especially with how well Top Flight have been doing in
Hmm.
their matches. We got to get them more on the main event and get Layla Gray back into the ring because she is doing like meet and greet stuff, so she can like walk around and everything. So I'm hoping that she'll be back with like uh 2 months.
Yeah. Imagine if she's back in time for this.
She'll be. She's gotta be. Because from what you said, it doesn't sound like anything's been like
I'm
is
assuming it's
ready
gonna
to
be closer
announce.
to Forbidden Door.
Yeah,
Um, and I'm wondering if that means Forbidden Door might be in Japan.
that's what I was thinking.
That's where my first went to, that if they're working on multiple events together, it might be in Japan, and I think that would be freaking amazing.
Imagine if they have it because it is such a major thing. You can tell I'm like dying because my voice has gone very quiet. Because it would be such a big event. Imagine if they have it at the Tokyo Dome.
So I've been saying this. I would love Forbidden Door to be at the Tokyo Dome, and I've received some shit for this.
Has to be.
But I
What?
think because it's joint with New
Yeah,
Japan and AEW. I don't
yeah.
see people don't really understand that while CMLL's relationship with AEW is very like I think a lot more in the front
Yes. Yeah. Especially recently. With like
recently.
all these co-signings and
New
everything.
Japan and AEW are
Yeah.
extremely close,
Yes.
like
Very
very
close.
close.
But because of the way that things are
I think different
done,
time zones and how things are done, it's not like because they're like hours ahead of AEW. Like it's not
mm,
like in
mm,
CMLL, which could is just probably in depending on where they are at the time, an hour or two
mm.
behind. It's not
Yeah.
much easier. But
Yes. Yeah.
New Japan like still utilizes a lot of AEW talent. Takeshita is the TV world champion right now. Like,
Yes.
um, I wouldn't
We
be
just had,
surprised if New Japan is like, let's put on a joint show at the Tokyo Dome.
and they would be able to fill that fucking thing.
Hmm?
That thing would sell. That entire venue, that would sell. And we even had like the fucking IWGP champion on the television last night.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
what the fuck?
they're clearly um setting up. They are doing. They've gotten a lot better, New Japan and AEW, of working to set up Forbidden Door a
Yes,
lot
they
earlier.
have. They
I'm
have,
gonna
haven't
forget
they?
last year because I think last year fell in the middle of the. People don't really understand that the because of when Forbidden Door fell during G1 had more to do with when they could get the Texas stadium. It
Yeah,
wasn't trying to mess any of this up. It was strictly because of the so it, that
yeah.
Forbidden
It was
Door
just
was like
timing.
was what it was, but I think they've
Yes.
really started working towards that
I think they're going to make up
Forbidden
with this
Door with
one.
United Empire already here. And the
Yes.
MVP, the vice president of Forbidden Door, Gabe fucking Kid, just putting in all the work already. Like
That man.
this man is insane. Like
Mm-hmm.
showing up at New Japan and beating people up already. Like this man
Yep.
knows what he's doing. He's already working that Forbidden Door. I also think
Mm-hmm.
Sneaky Gabe Kid has a joint contract.
We
And
do. Yes. We think he has a little silent double
yeah,
contract going
but they
on there.
haven't like really said it because it would
No.
mess with the whole like
We'll
I'm
miss the
Team
storylines.
AEW now and that's what I'm
Yeah.
focusing on, blah blah blah. But he's been
Yeah.
at way too many New Japan events for it just to be.
A working relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. He has been stepping
Oh,
up.
Like
Damn.
not like I get why now he was written off of AEW with the Darby match because he was like right on a plane to New Japan to like Tokyo to go fuck with New Japan. It
Yeah,
was like,
he had other fuckery to do deal with.
I gotta go
International
set up
fuckery.
Forbidden Door in New Japan. I'll be
Yeah.
in Tokyo.
It's like, sorry, that is slightly more important than this one match. We can we can shimmy shammy with that one. But yeah, he's been doing brilliant stuff.
Brilliant.
And I've noticed that this year, like you say, timing is a hell of a lot more better, so they can really ramp up the promo earlier for this. But I also think as well with because like Rocky Romero has obviously been a wonderful like go-to
Yeah,
backwards and
Rocky.
forwards between like amazing. But now you see like Will Ospreay, I think is also getting in conversations. If
Yeah.
anything, I mean, if you need any evidence on how well AEW and New Japan's relationship is going. Just see who was at the fucking Tanahashi
Yeah.
retirement for
And
one.
as sad as it is, I kind of think Tanahashi retiring has allowed him to focus
Very
on
much, very
helping
much.
really bridge the AEW and New Japan
Mm.
relationship to a different level. Um
Yes, yeah.
because he
He's
has
now
more
had the
time to
time.
focus on it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So as sad as it is, him having this time and this the ability to build these stories up is amazing because they probably are having long-term conversations. Like if they're working
Oh
on
yeah.
multiple events, that I think just to like because like coming closer to uh Forbidden Door will get all the AEW and New Japan's relationship is in danger because look at how the talents are acting. They're fucking they're about to
They're
have a
doing
war
the job.
pay-per-view.
Yeah.
It's the whole point of Forbidden Door.
Exactly. Exactly. Once again, if you don't know what you're talking about, shush. They're
Up.
doing their job right now. And
I,
since
I think multiple events
well,
is a
yeah.
very good sign of the health of that relationship. And I
Yes.
almost want to also think that CMLL has played a huge part in it because CMLL has
Yes.
had um really great relationships with both companies.
Yeah, yeah.
So
And
I
not
think
just New
CML
Japan
has
and
played,
there as
yeah.
well.
Um, so I think them all getting to work together on such a big stage is like amazing
Yeah, yeah.
and
I
has
think it's
really
also
done a lot to bridge conversations.
very much, very much. I think seeing what AEW has done with the CMLL talent would put a lot of faith in New Japan that
Mhm.
their top talent is not going to get like squashed or,
Yeah.
like not have as much of the shine because they do
Mhm.
work very hard about getting their talent to, and they don't want to see them fucking just like fall to someone in a different company.
Yeah.
And it really does feel like it feels like Forbidden Door is not just AEW, but it's
Mhm.
like presented by
AEW.
AEW.
Yeah, it's
You
kind of
know?
I feel
Like,
like you have
but it's
Wrestle Kingdom
everyone's.
2 that is now a joint show
Yeah,
of CMLL
exactly.
Stardom and EW with New Japan, but it's
Yeah.
New Japan show.
Yeah.
You have the Grand Prix and CMLL, which is joint with the three other
Yeah.
companies. And I think that this is eight, what they're doing with Forbidden Door now is turning Forbidden Door into the same thing. So
Yeah. Yeah.
we
And
basically
it's
have,
the newest one.
yeah. So it'd be cool if they can do something with Stardom too. Even though, yes, Stardom is under like New Japan, right? But
Yes.
they do treat Stardom like a separate entity most times.
Yep.
So it would
That's
be,
why they got that's why they got the purple belt, the
yeah, it would,
IWGP
um,
strong. Yeah.
get, yeah, women strong.
Mm.
Be interesting for them to do something with that too.
Fuck yes.
Like
Fuck
Stardom
yes.
also holds an like the women's event is Stardom branded. Like Stardom presents alongside AEW, because New Japan also has their own little women's division, right? Um, I think there's a lot
Mm,
of crossover between Stardom and New Japan, but
do they? This is a good question. Do
I
they
thought so
actually
because
have?
Mercedes was signed to New Japan, not Stardom.
That is a good point. For some reason in my mind, though, I don't feel
Yeah,
like
they
they have like
established
a
the division
division
in
division.
2022,
Oh, okay.
featuring primarily featuring talent from the sister promotion Stardom.
Okay. Okay.
But technically, they do have their own division.
Okay. Gotcha.
So,
Alrighty.
like, it could
Wow, they
be
really
like,
need to hype that up a bit more.
yeah. And I think a lot of that division even started because of getting someone like Mercedes Moné, because that's when Mercedes
Yeah.
was in Japan.
Yes, it was.
Um,
Yes, it was. That's why that belt was created,
mhm.
in the first place to start that
Yeah,
off.
because Stardom and New Japan have their own belts.
Yeah. Yeah, they
So
sure do.
you
Yeah.
can do a Stardom like presented by Stardom with New Japan, AEW, and CMLL because you technically do have a little bit of separation there.
Exactly.
I'm glad I'm not
You
nuts. I was like, wait, I'm
really.
pretty sure it's a recent development.
No, no, no. Thank you for checking because I was like, fuck, I
I
don't.
don't think there's like it's not like a dedicated like weekly roster, right? Like
Definitely not.
they're
Definitely
they're
not.
pulling from Stardom, but
Yeah,
there
yeah.
is
And I think,
technically
and I think most of the matches only happen on like
yeah,
pay-per-view, like
because they
event
have Stardom.
type things, because they have Stardom. Stardom also works really closely with Tokyo Japan. I mean, Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling. Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling works really closely with Eve.
And Eve is basically run by his AEW
Will
adjacent.
Ospreay.
So
They're like really close like that. So
yeah, or it
they're
could be
all
like a
like holding
Stardom and
hands.
Eve like event, like. But I think I do think this whole we have events.
Because
Um,
you can't just say that because Stardom is going so up. Like Stardom have so many events just going and going and going and going and going
yeah,
every single week. So if you're going to commit and say things like events, you've got to lock these in like ahead
yeah.
of time.
I'm so glad. I
Oh
hope I made your whole day with that.
You really have. You really freaking have. It's like totally taken over my mind because my mind's just like, yeah, like with the whole like TJPW Eve like thing. It's all just like going into like the future of like then what could happen like, like in
Yeah,
a couple of years
it's
time kind
gonna
of
be
thing.
huge for the like.
This is really, really
And
good,
mind you,
solid
it's
concrete
all
foundation for an
speculation.
all women's pay-per-view.
It's all
Sorry, what did you say?
speculation. It's all
Oh yeah.
speculation, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah. That's my speculation move.
I don't think that they would word it as events if it was just gonna be
No,
uh
you would no, you wouldn't. You would say it's something else, like we're in talks or
yeah,
something. Yeah, or like maybe just mention like forbidden door kind of thing.
yeah,
You wouldn't leave it open to be like, we're creating over here. I'm just looking around like everywhere and I'm like, all of you could be involved. Britt coming back. But yeah, this definitely does like put a solid foundation for an
yeah,
all-women's
yeah.
pay-per-view to be
I I
absolutely
I
possible.
could be getting my hopes up, but this to me is a good sign, and I don't know. It just makes me also really happy to see all these companies working so closely together to create
It
events and
does,
team
eh?
up. Like,
Yeah, it really
really
does.
see there's a lot of communication right now with how it feels like they're setting up
Yeah, yeah.
Forbidden Door already. Like,
Yeah,
Again, like I
already.
don't know if Gabe Kidd is the president of Let's Make fucking
Forbidden Door.
Forbidden Door the best pay-per-view ever, because I have not seen someone work this hard for Forbidden Door in a long
No.
time.
No. Definitely give that man MVP already. He's single-handedly fucking handling the promo for it at the moment.
It would be really funny because they could do something funny with Takeshita and Okada at Forbidden Door.
What are you thinking?
Because Takeshita has a championship. So Okada
Yeah.
can just if if Takeshita beats him from the international
Oh, I
at
see.
Double or
He could
Nothing,
then be like, I
Okada can
want.
get all pissy and go, I want another match. And this time I want both belts on the line.
Yeah, yeah. Put both of them
Because
on the line
Okada
this
has been
time.
doing a lot of stuff with New Japan too again.
Yes, yes, he has. Yes,
Ever
he
since
has.
the last match with Tanahashi.
Mm.
So
Yeah. He's been busy. That's why we haven't seen him on AEW as much as what we were. It's because he's
yeah,
been a busy, busy
he's been working
man.
a lot with New Japan.
Yeah. There actually
So
has been quite a lot of little yeah, a lot of
yeah,
little
they're doing a
lot of
lot.
stuff's been yeah, a lot of
And
stuff's been
like
going
I
on.
always get nervous as talent leaves New Japan to come to AEW, but I think
Yeah.
this latest round of talent is so like-minded in the sense that they want both of these promotions to, and I'm not saying that none of the other talent does. Like obviously Okada, obviously Kenny Omega, obviously the Young Bucks have New Japan's first like they have both
Yes.
companies' best interest in mind. But
Yes.
there's something about Gabe Kidd right now that's like, now these companies, they're both my bitches.
Yeah. Yeah. I fuck with both of them.
I
Yeah,
fuck
I
with
got
both
him.
of them.
Yeah, I date her.
Yeah, and I date her. What do you have to say
Yeah.
about it? They know about it. They like
They
it.
know about it. Thruple for life, y'all.
Yeah. Maybe I'll even get involved in that CMLL one over there too. Hey, you
Yeah,
never know.
you never know. There's a lot of Gabe Kid to go around.
Gabe Kid can be everywhere and anywhere. Just bark.
Just fuck. Off he goes.
Gabe Kid's here.
Oh, hi. No, I didn't want. Just proving a point. Just proving a point.
Very cool. You can leave. You can leave, Gabe Kid.
We know you're a busy
I
man.
don't want to see your glory hole face. Please leave.
No, honey. Thank
Are
thank
you the
you,
King of
but
Kenny
no.
Omega Shrine in here? You're not welcome.
You're not welcome. Hands off the merchandise, sir. Scamper back. No, I've been so, and I love fucking giving Gabe Kid shit, but fuck, he's doing
It has
such
turned
good
into
work.
one of my like low key favorites, and I didn't
Me
think I would
too.
like him, but I don't know. Like I have to learn that I gotta trust Kenny when Kenny puts his stamp on someone,
Yeah, you gotta
and
trust the
him
Kenny.
picking Gabe Kidd to be his first match back was definitely a stamp. So yeah,
100%. He could have chosen so many other people, and there's no way in hell I would have ever put fucking Gabe Kid in that
yeah.
list at all.
You know, I was laughing though because I was like when they were introducing Callum um on the other night, I was like,
Yeah.
this man is the protege of Will Ospreay and the grand protege of Kenny Omega.
We
This
have
is
a
the
full
future
on.
of wrestling right here.
Yes. No, but isn't that awesome though? That's such a cool thing to think about, the way you've got like these living legends of wrestling, and now they're like their grandbaby proteges are
Yeah, they're
like
like
becoming
they're all getting their
champions
own
and
proteges now, and that's
yeah.
like I want to know who Takesha's gonna pick for his
Me
for
too.
Kenny's second grand. Well, I guess kind of Kyle Fletcher is a weird one because I kind of feel like Kenny himself also was a protege, like, but
Hmm.
not really. I wouldn't
Hmm.
really call him a grand. He's like a nephew.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely part of the family, but not like direct bloodline
not
or
like
whatever
not like
that is.
Callum. is literally a
No,
true club
who's
blood.
literally like, there's no denying that blood. There's no denying
No,
that
no, no.
family tree at all.
Yeah, it's very funny. I was like, that is Kenny's grand protege, his
Yeah.
grandbaby.
Oh, so sweet. And can we take a moment to absolute at the fact that there was Tomoko on my AEW screen with fucking Hinare? Ah, you have no idea how amazing it is to see Tomoko on fucking like international television. It's just, oh, and he did
Like I
so
said,
well.
they are communicating. I don't want to say better. I just think they have more time to communicate.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is going to lead to better. I think we're going to start seeing a lot more people come over.
I think they are too. I think something's clicked and
Yes.
they're all I really feel like they're on the same page now, and they're all going towards like the same goal. And I
Yeah.
really do feel like trust has been
I think,
built
yeah,
and proven, and we now as fans now get to like
benefit.
reap all the amazing rewards from
Yeah.
this. And I think this year is the beginning of that.
Yeah.
And that is,
I'm really like looking at like the positive of Tanahashi retiring is that he has the time and focus now to actually put into this because he
yeah.
is still, yeah, he's the representative director of New Japan. So I'm assuming he still does, like he has a lot to do with that relationship.
I think so. Yeah, I think that's a fair thing to say, for sure. And he's such a great communicator. And he's such a
Yeah.
good guy.
And
He's so
it
sweet.
must have been hard to like try and balance all of that while finishing your career.
That last year must have been really hard, eh? Yeah. And then
Just
before that, he also had to
emotionally,
rehab. Mm.
like because he always seems to have had like a great relationship with Tony Khan. I just think now
Yeah.
that they can focus on it,
Yes.
it's
Yeah.
going to be different. Like Tanahashi can focus, and like this is why I actually have like a lot of hope for this, like New Japan coming in, like to New Year, like this New Year. Like even though yes, they've lost the dogs and whatnot, but I think we're about to see a different New Japan because
I agree.
when you
Yeah.
retire from in ring and you can give something your all, it's going to be very different.
I agree with you. Yeah, you definitely see a difference when someone can completely focus on the one creative outlet. And I think we're going to be in for some amazing freaking matches to come and events.
Yeah.
More intercompany events
Mhm.
because it's also really nice seeing this because for so long there was like a lot of distrust
Yeah.
between wrestling
And
companies, I think
let's not
especially
even talk
international
about the
ones.
fact that some of that distrust is still happening while people are making a fuss that they can't have their talent work with other talent on the same show that they were booked originally to work, all because another company threw a shit fit.
Hmm.
I don't
Are we
know who
talking?
that is
I
because I'm not going
wonder.
to talk shit. I'm not going to talk shit about them because I'm just not because I do think that they might have gotten the short end of a stick and a deal, but um, yeah, when we have so much good happening with companies working together, to see a company that historically has worked well together in the past
Hmm.
all of a sudden pull their talent out of stuff because of their association with another one
Hmm.
is very depressing.
It's so sad. It's so obvious as well. Um, and yeah, it's It's un it's doing an awful lot for something that shouldn't even require any amount of anything,
And yeah,
you know? It's really stupid. That could have turned into something mind-blowing
yeah.
for
Nick
them.
Nick Nemeth versus MJF would have been really good, I think, for the future of their company.
It would have been amazing for their company. Absolutely. Because it wouldn't have just been about like the actual in-ring match.
Yeah,
It would be everything else outside of that. They were already cooking on like social and stuff.
yeah.
Makes
It
no
must be
sense.
so upsetting for some of those wrestlers right now,
Oh, hell yeah. Talk about like
especially to do it so soon.
so soon. It should have just been left for multiple reasons. It shouldn't have been
Yeah,
touched. Um,
that other
but
company needs to get over themselves. And I'm not talking about the one who pulled the wrestlers. I'm talking about the ones that probably threw the shit fit. The shit
yeah, the biggest shit fit. Yeah, exactly.
that
It's
caused the
so
other
fun to
company to look bad in the long run.
because it does. It really does. And like I said, it stands out in this kind of
Mhm.
environment now since like it's not just like the indie companies working together
Yeah.
now, it's the bigger companies working together now. And when you've got something that literally looks like it's about to like print money, and then just
Mhm.
but in saying that, that other company above the company that pulled him out, um, that's their MO though. When someone's getting over who they don't want to actually have get over, they would rather just pull the rug out from underneath them than let them actually
Because
take it.
they don't care about the actual health of wrestling. They care about the health of their bottom line.
Mm, yeah. They don't, yeah.
And that's something
It's
that I will like stand on. Like I think they don't actually care about the wrestling industry as a whole. They only care about their pockets. And it's very
yeah.
obvious with the way they conduct some of the things that they do.
Yeah, it really does. Because nothing seems to make any sense. And that would have done wonders, I think. I really do think that would have done wonders.
Yeah, I
If
think
they'd
it's
let that, yeah, if they just let that happen, fuck knows what could have gone on. But yeah, that company building its relationship with the other one, that was never going to be that was never going to be beneficial for them.
no.
And it hasn't been.
Yeah.
It hasn't been at all. Speaking of, I haven't seen any injury reports or anything like that, but I wonder how our dear former Mr. House of Black is enjoying his. Is he wrestling?
I
Is
think
he
from
done?
what seen they've kind of put him and his wife in the place that Scarlett and Killer, whatever his name is, were doing.
Carrying Cross.
They've kind of taken over that. And now
I
I'm
had
just like,
thought that, yeah.
I just see this is just from what I've seen online, guys. Don't come for me. I don't watch. I don't care to watch. I don't care enough about it.
No,
um,
no. These are just
but
genuine, like, just questions.
yeah, it's someone was joking, was was making kind of making fun of Triple H. It was
Yeah.
like Triple H not knowing that all of his like big talent right now are his former AEW guys. He's like, well, you know, you have Jade who's from AEW. What? What? I didn't know that. Why didn't anyone tell me she's from AEW? I don't like that. What? And then it's like, and Penta and like and Cody Rhodes helped build it. And then he's like, let's not even talk about what's happening in NXT. I was like, when you really think about it, yeah, and like I don't like at the end of the day, I don't really care. Go, no, I'm not gonna lie. I do judge you now. The more stuff that comes out and you still actively go there with people who knew and um might have helped cover up stuff still be involved with that company, I am gonna still silently judge you, but that's
Yeah.
neither there. Uh,
No. No, 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 no. That's you shouldn't worry about that. You make your choices. We'll make our choices.
I'll
It's
make
fine.
mine. It's fine. Yeah. I just thought it was really funny. Because like
That
I
is
don't and I don't
funny.
really think of like talent as like when I look at like certain AEW talent, I don't look at them like ex WWE talent. But it is funny to
No.
think about majority of their champions in WWE right now are ex AEW. And like
And I
what people don't get, Jade was literally her first wrestling match ever was on AEW television.
first ever she
Like,
was trained there.
yeah.
That's how she
And
became Jade.
the only reason why Cody is not still Stardust is because of AEW.
Yeah,
He would not
for
be Cody
real.
Rhodes, finish the
For
story
real. Mm-mm.
if it wasn't for
Not one
AEW.
little bit. Not one little bit. Hell no. Ay, ay, ay. And it's kind of and I am gonna like I guess poke the bear a little bit because I do
Okay.
find it very funny that you know, you don't really like see that about much. You know, people like kind of going, oh, most of your champions are ex WWE champ. I mean, ex like
Yeah, no,
AEW
like
champions. Oh, 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 you don't see anything of that. But if it was the other way
exactly.
around, whoo, damn, that's all they'd be talking about. There'd be articles.
Willow
Willow,
and Bane, Lena Cross.
what,
I
what
mean,
happened?
FTR is probably the only one.
Yeah,
And honestly, they've been with AEW for such a long time that I think we all forgot that they were. And you know
I
what? They've
I
always
don't
been
think.
AEW adjacent, considering the fact that before AEW was even a thing,
Yeah, yeah.
it was
They
FTR exists because of Fuck the Revival.
Exactly.
So
Exactly. They were AEW before AEW
AEW
even
was a thing.
existed. So I also don't see them as ex wobbly wobbly republics at all.
Such a part of the lore, whether
Yeah.
you whether you want to like really acknowledge that or not, but like BTE is a huge reason why AEW got made. And
Yeah.
a huge
Hell
BTE
yeah.
lore is fuck the
Fuck
revival.
the revival.
Revival.
Big time. We all knew about that. We all knew.
We all know about it. You have to know what
Yeah.
FTR really sounds like to be a true sicko.
Exactly. Exactly. You got to really know. You got to really, really know. Oh, those were funny times when that was happening. Such funny times. But FTR have contributed. I mean, just the fact that they called themselves FTR for one when they came into
But it's
AEW.
forever the revival. No, it's not. We
No.
all know it's. You all picked forever, so there could potentially be fuck the revival chance.
Exactly. That was the only you just set that up for the proper title. The proper But they have done so much for AEW. They
Yeah,
really, really
and they
have
care so much
so
about the
much. They care.
when
You can
everyone
just
goes,
tell.
so and so was blacklisted in AEW because of his relationship with that other one who's a landlord and can't really
Mm.
say anything because the person who's signing his checks is also um oh, I'm sorry, what was I right yeah I got distracted there uh by trying not to say his name. Um
I've done that
uh
many a time.
uh FTR were also good friends with it. He's also a big landlord in Chicago and he collects rent checks despite being punk.
Mm.
Nothing screams punk like being a landlord.
Yeah.
uh
Mm-hmm.
FTR is good friends with him. So is Brody King and look at the push they're getting. It's almost like it has nothing to do with them being friends with said person and more like you don't go talk shit about your boss online. Instead, you support your boss, which is something that FTR has done from the beginning. They
Mm,
were the first to alert Tony Khan that something fishy was going with WWE and
yeah.
AAA wrestling. Which it may be AAA, but I say AAA because
It's triple R actually.
well, whatever. Um, it's going to be NXT Mexico soon, so let's just be real. Um,
Yeah, ain't gonna be triple R for long.
um, yeah, they FTR were the first to alert Tony Khan. Like they have
Mm,
Tony's back, and
they do. They
I
do.
think they will be first round potential Hall of Famers if when AEW ever gets a.
Oh, I absolutely agree. And they would be very deserved of it.
They
They
would.
would.
I if there's someone who deserves it, it's actually that's gonna be a topic for another day.
That is a brilliant topic for another day. We're gonna pin that and write that on the
I'm writing
list.
it down already.
Write that one on the list. Hell yeah.
That's a good one. Because it's
That is
getting
a
close to the
great
point
one.
where, as Christian and Cope and uh Jericho all look at the Young Bucks and Kenny all
Mm,
look at
mm,
that
mm.
final part of their career, there is potential for like a decent size first round.
I mean, that would be a great fucking induction,
I
first
mean, hell,
class.
they can even put in a certain heart, probably.
I think they, I think there's a, I think there's a major possibility
Yeah.
that that could happen, considering the really good relationship they have. Oh my
Mhm.
God.
Yeah. Something to think
There
on
wouldn't
for
be a
next
dry eye.
something to think on for next week.
That, yeah, yeah, something for you all to
Yeah,
think
yeah.
about as
Please let
well.
us know in the comments or
Yeah.
tag us on the threads or the Instagrams. Uh,
Mm.
who you think would be good first round. I have a list already, and that's
Yeah.
including if someone in June or sometime in the summer, whenever his Legends contract is up, signs, which I think is
Could you?
inevitable.
I think it's inevitable too, but I think we'll also pin that in for
Next week.
next
Because
week. Yes.
I have a whole new theory on what's going to happen with that.
Oh, I like this. So many intriguing such conversations we are going to be having next week already.
Yeah, it's really easy when topics for next week find themselves to me.
It is. It makes it a lot better.
Yeah.
This usually does happen, but it's usually it's usually when something bad has happened. It's a gift that keeps on giving. We oh your baby girl. Happy birthday, Eden. Everyone say happy birthday to Eden in the comments. If you don't, then you're mean.
You will get a
You
giant black bear after you.
you will. And you don't want that. Or maybe you do.
See her
Who knows?
butt?
Ice the butt. All right,
Butt.
bye butt. Bye butt. And by your butt. You can catch this stupid idiot on Bex underscore Bastet and Bex hyphen Bastet on Blue Sky, the first one with threads. I didn't say that would actually help. You can find this absolute stunner absolutely everywhere as books and body
And don't
slam.
forget to follow my beautiful twin brother
He
underscore
is
Books
now,
Jackson.
yeah, he has
He
now
is
made his
quite an
social
attractive
debut.
man.
I mean, if he wasn't part of the family.
I know. I know.
Any eligible ladies out there, you know?
Or, and wasn't my brother. It's kind of weird.
It is kind of weird. It is kind of
But,
weird.
you
But
know, I can admit he's good
it's
looking.
wrestling.
It's wrestling.
It's
It's
wrestling.
almost like we're the same person.
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, I mean, we are twins, but
Yeah, yeah. Like you share the same womb, but you know, you're
yeah,
different
we're
people.
two
You're different
separate
people.
personalities. Yeah.
Yeah,
We
completely
share a
different
first
people.
name, but a different last name. It's very weird.
Donors, there's a whole thing. We don't
Yeah,
need to get into it right
it's
now.
we can't I can't get into the whole
We we're trying to end the
drama.
show.
Yeah, we're trying to
We can't get into
yeah.
this family
But follow underscore
drama.
books Jackson.
Yeah.
He told me he's gonna start posting more. But
Oh, well, there you go. There you go.
yeah.
This is his first little foray into
Yeah, he
socials.
never liked
He's
social media. So he's
no,
trying.
no. He's trying. He's heard good things about Threads, so he's giving it a go. So welcome him. Go welcome
Go welcome him.
underscore Books Jackson to the Threads universe. Be kind. Be
Be
kind.
kind.
He's a sweet little soul.
Yeah, he's under
Definitely not books at all.
no,
No,
no, not me.
definitely not. No,
Not me.
that's just a coincidence.
Just
You
a
know.
coincidence.
Yeah, Books just happens to like books, and her brothers is also called Books. You know,
Yeah,
shit like this
yeah,
always happens.
yeah, it's crazy.
People have brothers called River, and they like sleep swimming in the river. You know, so these
It
things just
happens.
happen.
It
Okay,
happens.
it happens. Don't think it's weird because it's not. All right. And on that note, we are going to bid you doodles and say goodbye
With our guns up
with our guns up.
and bang.
Bye 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 bye.
Bye bye.